everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my final series of my beginner friendly series that I was doing here on my channel, and that is going to be the face makeup. When I first started out, beginner friendly to me was very affordable products. So that is what I'm going to be doing for you today. I tried to keep it as affordable as possible. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you would like to become a part of my ohana, and we can all just be family, we can all just be friends and talk about makeup and our obsession for makeup. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump on into the video. Okay guys, so I already did my eyes. I always like to start by adding extra moisture to my face. This is just the MAC's Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. So I'm going to give my face a good spritz of that. Okay, and then the next thing that I like to do is I like to go in with another face moisturizer. This is the Hydrating Face Serum from Skin Science, and it has hyaluronic acid. And I'm just going to add that where I want like some added moisture, especially around my mouth area and under my eyes. I have been getting so dry. Now that I have that into my skin, it makes me look nice and dewy and glowy. I'm here for it. So for my drugstore primer today, I'm going to be going in with Neutrogena's Shine Control Primer, and it makes your face just feel smooth. If you guys are new here, just to let you guys know, I do have oily skin. So this primer, when I was living in Hawaii, really made a difference for me. Now for my foundation, I'm going to take this foundation right here is the Revlon Colorstay. This is the 24-hour wear for combination oily skin, which is me. I'm going to be using the shade 370 Toast. Everybody loves the foundation that comes with the pump. So I'm just going to start off with about 2.5 pumps on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to dot that on. And sorry guys, hopefully you guys can't see that, but I have all little like red spots on my chest, and I promise it's not what you think. I was playing with my rats this morning and they were crawling all over me, and I need to actually cut their nails. Yes, I do have pet rats, and if any of you guys are interested, maybe I'll feature them in a video. I know a lot of people are pretty like, ew, you have rats, why do you have rats? I've always wanted rats, but I've never found any breeders in Hawaii. And so when I moved out to North Carolina, that was literally the first thing that I did, was look into a breeder. So I'm about to get 2 more in a couple of weeks, and I'm so excited. So maybe I'll make the video after I get them so I can feature all of them. But yeah, let me just blend this in real quick so I'm not talking to you and looking like a hot mess. One thing I forgot to mention, I'm just going to put a little bit more foundation on the back of my hand. When I do my foundation, I like to take a concealer brush. This is the Sigma F75. I'm going to take this brush and some of that foundation. I like to just use that foundation and clean up the top of my brow before I blend out my foundation. That way I don't have to blend so close to my brows and like accidentally mess it up. So I'll clean up the top of my brow with the foundation, with my little concealer brush and the foundation that I'm using for that day. And then I'll just blend it up higher so that when I'm blending out my foundation, I don't have to go so close to my brows. And then to blend out that foundation, I'm just going to go in with my L'Oreal sponge. Alright, so now that we have that foundation down, I'm going to go ahead and conceal. Today I'm just going to use my Maybelline FItMe concealer, and this is in the shade medium. Put that concealer where you need added coverage. You want to conceal every part of your face that you want to stand out. and then when you contour all the parts of your face that you want to like sink in to like look skinnier, you know? I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna go back in with that sponge and I'm going to blend that out. Okay, so now that you have that concealer blended out, straight away you want to go and set it so that it does not crease. Today I'm going to be using this Morphe setting powder in the shade Banana. I'm going to take that with my beauty blender again, and I'm going to bake under my eyes. Pretty much baking is just setting your concealer with a setting powder and letting it sit there. So everywhere you concealed. And then I like to add some to my smile lines. I'm just ultimately a happy person, so you gotta set those smile lines. And I don't like to go very heavy on the baking powder because I really don't leave it on for very long. I am oily, but I find that if I bake for too long, it just makes me look really cakey. So I really only leave this powder on for maybe a minute. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline FItMe Matte and Poreless powder. This is in the shade 330 Toffee. And I'm going to take that on a Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face everywhere that we didn't put that setting powder. And then I also like kind of blend it under my eyes, so it kind of ties the two color powders together. I feel like my brows aren't even, but I can never really tell because I have like a habit of raising one brow. Anybody else? I always like raise my brows. To finish off the face, I have everything set. I'm going to go add a bit more warmth to my face. Today I'm going to be using the Glamourdolls Fakecation bronzer. So I'm just gonna take that on a big fluffy brush and add some warmth to my face. I love using this brush just because it's so big and it just diffuses the color, so it's not really harsh. I'm just gonna bring warmth to the perimeter of my face, almost like you're drawing a 3. Most times I don't put too much under my jaw, but if you have, you know, extra chins like me, then you gotta conceal them a little. You go ahead and bring some onto your jaw so you can turn those 3 chins into 2. So now that we have some warmth to our face, I'm going to go ahead and contour. Today I'm going to dig into my BH Cosmetics contour and blush palette. This is the second version, and these are the colors right here. I'm going to take this brown color right here, and this is a Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just going to take that and contour my cheeks. I believe what most makeup artists do is that they'll contour with a more cooler tone color and then they bronze with a warm color. Everybody's different though, but I feel like it just looks a lot better. So it adds just a tad bit more of dimension to your face. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that on this side as well. Alright you guys, sorry my camera did cut off, so I went ahead and finished the other side, but I just went in with my bronzing brush and just blended all of that out. Now for my blush, I'm going to take this palette right here. This is from Sephora, and these are the colors that it comes with. Today I'm just gonna go in with this middle color right here. You always want to work a little at a time. It's easier to add more and blend than to put too much and then you can't, you know, you can't take it away and then it just looks messy. So I'm gonna use this blush brush, multitask brush from Real Techniques, but I like to use it for my blush. I'm gonna pop it right above that contour. I know some people like to smile and put it on their cheeks. I don't like to do that. I put it right above where I put that contour and then I drag it up into my hairline. And then I'm gonna go into another brush and blend that out further. Now for highlighting today, I'm just gonna go into one of my very affordable but favorite drugstore highlighters. This is from Milani, and this is their Strobelight Instant Glow Powder in the shade 02 Dayglow. I'm gonna take that on a Royal and Langnickel highlight and glow brush, and what you want to do is just pop this right on the top of your cheekbones. I try not to bring it too like in the front of my face because I don't like that look of being able to see the highlight, especially if it's a lighter color. It looks funny if like you're looking forward and then you can really see where you laid that highlight down. So I like to just focus that on the top highest parts of my cheekbone, and then I'll bring some up and around and on my forehead. And I feel like highlighting, you just need to really practice the technique on your own because everybody has their own face shape, their own cheekbone structures. So not everybody's going to highlight the same, and not everybody's highlight is going to look the same. Everybody has a different face, so you can't really expect your highlight to, you know, like the curve of your highlight to look like everybody else's. I love to highlight the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose, as well as my Cupid's bow. For that, I like to go in with a smaller, fluffier brush. This is actually an eyeshadow blending brush, but I use it for my face. I just keep this one for my face. So I'm gonna take a bit of that. I'm just gonna highlight the highest parts of my the bridge of my nose, and then I'll take that same brush and then I'm gonna highlight just the tip of my nose. Then I'm gonna take this smaller brush. This is the detailer brush from Real Techniques, and I'm gonna use that to lay down the highlight right at my Cupid's bow. Okay, and now that I have all my powder and my highlights set down, I like to go in with a setting spray so that my makeup will last all day. My favorite setting spray at the moment is the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. This one's for oily skin. I know I was trying to make it affordable, but I don't have any affordable setting sprays in my collection right now because I threw out a ton of things when I left Hawaii. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna go ahead with my Urban Decay setting spray. Alright you guys, so that is the end of this beginner friendly series. I really hope that you guys enjoyed every single segment. I really tried to put a lot of thought into this series because I know that a lot of people who watch YouTube videos are beginners and they watch it so that they can learn. But yeah, I hope you guys found this segment helpful. Remember, practice makes perfect. Try to find what works for your skin tone, your skin. I know some people are dry, some people are oily. This is just how I do my makeup. I need to stop rambling. I keep talking and it's just, I need to stop talking. Again, thank you guys so much for being here with me today and being a part of my Ohana. I really hope that you guys subscribe and follow me on my journey for 2018 because like I said, I have a lot of goals for myself this year and I just love makeup so much. I love interacting with people who love makeup and love learning makeup. I love giving people tips and helping them learn so we can all slay the day, you know what I mean? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the last part of this series, and until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Aloha!